Hey there, thanks for joining us. I'm Alicia, and today I'm here with Alan Marconi, the Business Development Manager over at SACO AEI Polymers. Alan, how are you?
I'm excellent, Alicia. Thank you for asking.
Good. Well, it's really great to see you again. It's been a little while since we jumped on the videos together. So today, you brought a topic for us. It is Thermodan CPE Jacket Compound Solutions for Harsh Environments. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to you. You've prepared a presentation for us, and I'm really excited to hear what you have to say.
Thank you. So Thermodan CPE Jacket Compound Solutions are a specialty grade of material that SACO AEI Polymers developed about a decade ago and has been very successful in selling into the marketplace for specialty cable makers who are providing cables for harsh environments. These are areas in the oil fields, natural gas, petrochemical markets, and the types of cables they're producing are instrumentation cables, power cables, control cables, and medium voltage cables that absolutely cannot fail at any point in time in a 40-year service life. So to go over what it is, CPE Jacket Compound Solutions that we manufacture are field performance proven in harsh environmental applications. And generally, all of the people in these types of markets require a 40-year service life. You can imagine if they had downtime in a petrochemical refinery, the millions of dollars that would be lost. So this is the type of jacketing compound that is specifically used to prevent any kind of downtime and damage to cables. Highly resistant to sunlight, moisture, cold temperatures, abrasion, very good on resistance to oils, fuels, acids, and chemicals found in those environments. And it can be extruded as a thermoplastic jacket or a thermoset material. The difference between those two is that a thermoplastic material will melt and drip when exposed to flame, and a thermoset material will not. So the high performance characteristics and technology advantages definitely outlast conventional PVC, polyvinyl chloride jackets in long-term service life. You don't want to use PVC in environments like this. Resist failures in hazardous and harsh environments. Because it's exposed outdoors, black UV sunlight resistant, natural colorable UV resistant, and outstanding performance attributes, as I said before, in resistance to oils, fuels, acids, and chemicals. Very low moisture absorption, very good capability to pass UL flame tests, and to be installed and used in cold temperature areas for cold impact and cold bend capable at -25 degrees C, and very good, excellent abrasion resistance, and again, thermoplastic or E-beam capable for thermoset performance. So the markets and applications that we talked about before: oil fields, natural gas pipelines, petrochemical industrial plants, and a whole variety of UL items that I've listed there: UL 13 and 44 and UL 1277 tray cable and 2250 instrumentation cable. The other specialty for this jacket application is the National Electrical Code Article 501 for tray cable calls for this type of jacketing in Class 1 Division 2 hazardous locations, which I'll describe in the next slide. Also meets the National Electrical Code for Article 336 for installation in conduit, cable trays, and direct burial, and everything that SACO provides in the marketplace is both RoHS and REACH compliant. So with Article 501 per the National Electrical Code, Class 1 Division 2 locations, hazardous locations, these are areas where flammable gases, flammable liquid-produced vapors, or combustible vapors may be present in the air and could be explosive. So it's found in refineries, chemical plants, paint spray areas, sewage treatment facilities, natural gas plants, and printing press areas. That's an important feature and benefit of using SACO Thermodan CPE. This is an assessment of the various grades of jacketing materials that are used on these types of cables and why the SACO Thermodan CPE is a superior choice in this application. You can see on the left-hand side of the screen the resistance to flame, abrasion, heat, water, oil, acids and bases, and hydrocarbons on the part of SACO Thermodan CPE is excellent and outstanding. Polyethylene is very poor in flame and very poor in exposure to hydrocarbons and just good and fair in other areas. And then PVC is excellent in flame, but just good and fair in other areas and very poor when exposed to hydrocarbons. So this is the reason that you can't use PVC and polyethylene jacketing, and you really must use CPE for cables of this nature. Here are the grades that we sell into the marketplace. The first two, the 0110 108 BKM, that comes in naturally in black, provides very good extrusion speed, good low temperature properties down to -19°C, low temperature brittle point, and both the black version and the natural version are UV stabilized, so you don't have to put in a UV stabilization package into the compound. It's already there. We also have developed two new developmental grades of Thermodan CPE. And the reason we did this is because we want to push the envelope in low temperature brittle point down to -23 and -24°C, so that cable makers can meet a specific requirement to build cable at -40°C temperature rating. So finally, I want to say that trial samples are available and delivered from inventory, and we offer expert on-site processing guidance. And after the cable makers produce cable, we can do the testing in our global research and development centers necessary to make sure that the cable that you produce meets the industry specification requirements that you need to meet before you ship the cable to your customer. So lastly, I'd like to say that I'm happy to have presented this today, and the best way to predict the future is for us to create it. And if there are any other questions, please contact me directly with my contact information right there. Thank you, Alicia.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, Alan, so much for telling us a little bit more about that Thermodan CPE today. And as Alan said, if you're interested in learning more, you want to get in contact, make sure that you're doing so. You can reach out by giving them a call at the number on the screen. You can send an email to sales@sacoaei.com. The website addresses are there as well, and Alan's personal contact information. So again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.
Thanks, Alicia.